Hello guys, welcome to YOLO Learning channel. So this is the final boss, final stage of the level 3 of transformations, and this is literally the final one. If you do understand this one after this video, you have mastered the transformations, and I guarantee you will actually have a very nice number on your test paper later on if you don't make any mistakes. So let's take a look at this. Now before we do actually this question, I really encourage you to go watch level 3 stage 1 and the level 1 stage 3. Otherwise it could be a little confusing. I'll put the links somewhere at the top corner right here, so please click and watch those and come back to this if you haven't watched those. Okay, so when you're dealing with this type of question, let's read the question first. The final boss, Mr. O, has invaded Earth. In order to push him out of our universe, we need to come up with the right function. All we know is the function's domain and the range given below. What is the function that will do the job properly? And the domain is given to be as x such that x is an element of real number, x is greater than or equal to -1. The range is y such that y is an element of real number, y is less than 5. Again, as I said in the stage 2, the only thing or the first thing that you have to do is to come up with what parent function that you're going to be using. So here I just pre-wrote the parent functions and their domain and the range. So the domain is given to you as x such that x is an element of real number and x is greater than or equal to -1, and the range is y such that y is an element of real number and y is less than or equal to 5. So here in both domain and range we have inequalities. So find the function that has inequalities in both functions. In this case, we have the radical function that's being both inequality for the domain and the range. So our parent function is then the radical function. So here I'm just going to write the domain and the range in a really simple form that we care the most. So I will just omit the x is an element of real number for now. So the domain, I have x is greater than or equal to -1. Remember, if x is greater than or equal to, like right there, then there is no negative for the b value. Here we have x is greater than or equal to, that means my b is being positive, and then my x is greater than or equal to -1, therefore my -1 is the c value. So c in this case is -1. Now same thing goes for the range, where my y is less than or equal to 5. Now y is less than or equal to, but it's supposed to be greater than or equal to, so that means our inequality direction has been changed, therefore our a value is actually negative. Then it says y is less than or equal to 5, then that 5 is our d value. So as the final stage, then we just need to put everything all together. So our function f at x that will push the Mr. O out of the universe equals then -1, 2, 3, 4, doesn't really matter to be honest. So let's just make it simple, just a negative square root of. Now b is positive, so there is nothing in front of the x, plus 1. Then we have plus 5 at the end. And that's all. There is nothing that we can do for what you want to do, because this is basically the answer to this type of question. So hopefully this was helpful. This is the final stage. So congratulations on mastering this skill in terms of the transforming a function or multiple functions from one to another. Okay, so thanks for watching YOLO Learning. I hope you guys are enjoying the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button. I'll see you guys in the next topic, which is inverse function. Alright, bye guys.